Hey guys, Karibo Bros here, and we are on episode 27 of the Masochist series, first episode of 2024. You may remember in the last episode we got a few wins. We played against Zark. I think that was the last game of the episode, and that took a good while, but we got a win. We essentially just kept returning their monster to the hand, to the extra deck, and kaijuing it to then just remove the big threat. In that episode, at the end of the episode, we did pull a Heartland Draco in our booster pack. So we will be sticking this into the main deck. This will hopefully get us a game sooner rather than later. Just being able to hit directly for 2,000 will probably come up, especially against decks like Dark Magician, where we can get them down to a reasonable amount, and then in our turn can just hit back on the crackback and hit the game out of nowhere essentially. So we've now stuck in the Draco. We have taken out the level 5 DD Synchro monster that we had. It had 1200 attack and it had an ability to bring back a banished monster, but that doesn't come up enough in this deck at least, so it could maybe come back in the future if we get more cards that automatically remove themselves from play, but we'll jump back into ranked. I'm fairly certain the ladder has reset, and we'll crack open some packs in this episode. Yeah, the ladder has reset. We are on season 25 and we've gone all the way back down to silver tier 4. Silver tier 5, so we need to get 2 wins before we go back up to 4. Hopefully in this season we will get back into platinum. It's the 3rd of January as of recording, so I imagine a lot of people are still grinding, so we may end up playing against a lot of competitive decks, and we may be here for a while. Okay, so going first, I'm thinking we set Shaddoll Dragon with Warning Point. Warning Point obviously stops the monster that our opponent summons from attacking also that turn. Obviously, they then can't run into Shaddoll Dragon, 0 defense. Okay, so they're starting off with a Goki Headbutt. I don't believe they're going to go into the battle phase with this. We'll let that go. As soon as they make a Link 2, then we'll, activate this. Okay, so they've set 3 cards, and I'm now quite concerned that they are going to attack into the... they're going to attack into this, and they're going to kill it as a result. You may remember a couple episodes back, we did play against a deck that I was maybe convinced was a bot, and it was playing a very poor Goki deck. Is it this? I had about 60 cards. Do we want to return the Headbutt, or do we want to return one of these back row? In all honesty, I'm tempted to return this, just because if we destroy it, obviously they get to search another Goki card. Obviously one with more attack. So I'm thinking maybe we just hit in for the Leotron. If they brick, or even if they try to, build up to a bigger board, we can always Warning Point that monster. We have Liberty at last also, so if they destroy one of our cards, we can shuffle up to 2 of their monsters on the field back into the deck. And that won't trigger the Goki effects to search something once they've hit the grave. We're just going to try and beat him for 2,000. Okay, so they're going to chain Compulsory Evacuation Device. It's a neg 1 for them at least. Yeah, but we're not going to use our Warning Point, are we? Okay, so they're chaining a second Compulsory Evacuation Device. Either they're a bad player and they're just spamming buttons, or this is a bot. And again, the bot, to a similar degree, is just using resources because it can. Right, we'll set the Liberty at last, and then we'll just pass it through. We know they've got a Headbutt in hand. And even if they summon a bigger card, I'm tempted to just let the damage go through. Okay, we're going to summon out the Headbutt again. We'll take the 800, and we will just eventually beat over this. I'm half tempted to even set this. That way they'll take damage, and we can at least pop one of their back row. 800 to face, not worried. They'll take 1,000 when they inevitably attack into this. Okay, just starting for turn, we've got a Danger Dogman, so when we start to want to actually push the game, this will come in handy. Either we can reduce their monster's attack by 1,000 or get a free 2,400 on board. Set 1, pass. End phase, they're gonna compulse a 3rd compulse. Interesting. Okay, they're gonna do it on their own card. Even better for us. This has to be a bot. This surely has to be a bot. Okay, summon out the Headbutt, and they'll take some damage, and we'll at least get a free pop. I was thinking to myself, I was like, what are the odds that they TT something we summon? Okay. I'm probably going to add Cobra or Scorpio. And they're going to chain the Call of the Haunted. Okay. the Goki have to remain engraved to resolve? No, does not. Okay. Okay, so we got the free win there. I'm assuming it was a bot we were playing against. It just timed out for the best part of 5 minutes before we got the free win. I think this happened last time we played a similar deck, so there must be bots online that have Goki decks built in. We've got 3 legacy packs, by the way, so that's great. But I'm assuming when one of the Gokis dies and goes to the graveyard, the bot doesn't know which card to take from the deck and then stalls out, and then... Yeah, if it counts as a loss, then... Yeah, maybe it's just a more efficient way for a self-TK deck to die. Anyway, we'll get to the shop and we'll crack open our 4 packs in total. Right, cracking open our first pack, our first master pack of 2024. I realised the last episode went up on New Year's Day, but this is the first pack we're opening of this year. Okay, a second copy of Queen Dragon Jin. Brilliant. We barely summoned the first one. I mean, a more generic level 4 would have been better. A Battling Boxer of ourselves. At the start of the damage step, if this card attacks a defense position monster, destroy that monster. Okay. The Cypher Twin Raptor. So this card actually has some playability in the deck. If your opponent controls a face-up monster that was special summoned from the extra deck, and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. So it's just a free level 4 if they control an extra deck monster if we're going second. So yeah, we could play this. The second effect is discard one to summon a Cypher monster from handle deck, and then you're locked into Cypher monsters, but we wouldn't play it for that effect. But the ability to go into a rank 4, or maybe just put another body on board to maybe make something like Borrelsword Dragon is quite tempting. So this might replace something like Leohard, the 2000 vanilla we have in the deck currently. What else do we have? We have a super heavy samurai Prepid defense. It's got 2100 defense. It cannot be normal or flip summoned if you have any spell trap cards in your graveyard when you take battle damage. If you can, Super Heavy Samurai. If we get more Super Heavy Samurai, we can consider playing it. And we have our second Yang Zing card. Now this is interesting because if we were to summon Yazi and Yazi would be destroyed by battle or card effect, we can summon this from the deck. And if this is destroyed, we can summon the Yazi. So the fact that it has 2000 defense and it floats, I think I want to play it. So we've probably got 2 cards here at least that I got to go into the deck. Infinity Randomizer. Infinity relies on having no cards in hand, so we won't be playing that. Kainatar. Okay, so drawing damage cog, you can get rid of it. You can discard a Beast or Beast Warrior, and this gains attack equal to that level times 100. And for our super rare, we have a Time Thief. Actually, this is a decent card, I think. You can detach 1 material from an XC monster you control and special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 Time Thief card from your deck to your hand, except this. You can only use each effect once per turn. So essentially, if we make a rank 4, we can special summon this for free. It's then either just another 1800 beta, or we can use that to go into another rank 4. I think, again, we'll play this. It's Psychic. I do think we have multiple Time Thief cards. I'll have to look at what Time Thief cards we could probably add, but I think just for the special summon effect alone, this is quite good. Overall, a very good pack, actually. We got 1, 2, potentially 3 playable cards from that pack alone. Right, cracking open the legacy packs. I doubt we'll get anything playable. Certainly nothing probably is playable or what's the word? Tangible from that pack we just opened. We have a Metal Foe Stealing. Once per turn, you can target 1 other face-up card you control, and if you destroy it, and if you do, set 1 Metal Foe spell trap from your deck to your hand. It is a Pendulum 8. And we have a Rainstorm, Cloudian cards. Ceremonial Bell. Both players must keep their hand revealed. I remember getting that in like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Advent calendar once. And Soul Strike. Oh, we could play this card. If you have 4,000 or less life points when an attack is declared involving a monster you control and an opponent's monster, pay half your life points. And then target 1 face-up monster that you control. It gains attack equal to the deficit between your current life points and 4,000. So if you're on like 3,900, you'd go down to, what is that, 1950? And then you gain 1950 attack. I probably wouldn't play this actually, but it's a card. Last pack. Twin-headed Beast. Level 6. This card can attack twice during the same battle phase, so you can hit in for, what's that, 34? I mean, if we were to flip this with Hidden City, it'd become a 3-2 and you could attack for 6-4, but we can't justify playing that. And then we got an Aquarium card for the Actress archetype. Don't think we'll play any of these cards yet. If we want to start playing Pendulum Scales, then this has, a good potential to go into the deck. But yeah, not actually the worst legacy packs we've had either. Okay, so I took out the 2 vanilla monsters we were playing and the 1 copy of the Adamantipator monster we were playing. In their place, we've put in the Time Thief Winder. We've put in the Cypher Twin Raptor. Both being able to special summon themselves are very good. And we also have the 1 copy of Bixie. Again, if it's destroyed by battle, we can float into Yazzie. If Yazzie's destroyed by battle, we can float into that. Also, Bixie is level 2, so it might be used to go into this if we need to push the game with a rank 2. And we'll make the 1 quick change to the extra deck. And that will be to replace our copy of Dragon Queen for the same copy of Dragon Queen. This is the best icon I've ever seen. I really want it. Oh, it's Instant Fusion. Oh, I've only just now realised Instant Fusion is like a pot of ramen noodles. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, I think we're going second this time around. Yes, we are. Oh, what are they playing here? Right. Abyss Actor, okay, interesting. Okay, are they just playing... Oh, no, that can special summon itself, can't it? So they might just be playing Pendulum dot deck. Let's see what they do. Okay, so it looks like they're just going to go like full Pendulum combo. Not particularly sure how we will deal with this, but we'll come back once they've finished their turn. Okay, so you can see the end board there, and compared to our deck, there's nothing we can do. We have a Omni Negate, we have 3 monster effects, we have a bounce, I believe, with this, and I'm not sure if this has... oh, yeah, this can destroy a card if it's destroyed by battle. So yeah, we'll give them that game. But I just thought I'd show you what we're still playing against in Silver Rank 5. Okay, so we're going second in this deck, and this game rather. We're playing against Labyrinth Heavy Tank. And now when you hear Labyrinth, you'd think we're playing against Labyrinth. However, no, I can assure you we're playing against the Gate Guardian rebuild. Never actually played against these cards in real life or on the game. I'm actually interested as to see if we can even compete. Okay, so their end phase is Link Haribo with the 2400 Labyrinth tank. Its effect is you can put one of the Sangan Suijin on in the spell and trap card zone, and then destroy a card we control. We can make a rank 4. This is a machine. This is a Cyberse. Right, I'm tempted to just special summon out the Scion. We'll use its effect to hopefully negate this, and then we can beat over for some damage. If not, we just have to tack down to... In fact, no. Oh, they're going to draw 1 off the maxi. I think we summon the Scion, and we use its effect to hopefully half the attack of this. But then they can always negate it. They can always negate one of our attacks and make the attack 0, and then this can't beat over that. So I think the right thing to do here is to try and negate this. Try and make them tag it out now. No, we didn't negate the effect. We just reduced its attack to 150. We want to make a rank 4. So... Shadol Dragon will likely die. I think we just go into the battle phase. We attack, they will tag out the Link Haribo to make this attack 0. And then main 2, I guess we'll just make a rank 4, but then we are giving them another draw. Right, we haven't seen our Battle and Boxer buddy in a while, and I think it's time he got some love. Right, out he comes. We'll play him here. I don't think it's going to matter particularly much in the zones. We'll pass there and hope they can't do anything else. They've activated Labyrinth War Shadow. Monsters cannot attack the turn they are summoned except monsters whose original attack is level 5 or higher. This did something. During your main phase, you can place one of them. Yeah, they just got a pop. I don't know how. Yeah, this deck, it does stuff. Hopefully we'll see them summon Gate Guardian. Oh, they've sent 2 of them to grave. Oh, there's a fusion monster now, isn't it? Oh, hello. Sangan of Thunder and Kazajin. Oh my god, they did XYZ with these. You can play the individual units out about all 3 as a. Okay, I think this might be. If that's a double attack, then this is game on board. They've banished 3. Oh, mouse. All right, cool. Fair enough. Yep. We lose them. Yeah, we swiftly move on and pretend that never happened. We take the 3 wins. We take the 3 wins. I believe we've ranked up. We've indeed ranked up, but we take the 3 wins. We take the 3 wins. And 3 legacy packs. Ah! I just about managed to actually record them scoop because we went into the game, we went to click record, or continue recording, and as soon as it did, that's when they scooped. I was like, all right, yeah, cool, take the win. Oh, we got another super. Starting off, ooh, Simo got this in his series a while ago, if you remember, and it's come in handy. This is also a decent card in Speed Duel, and is actually very meta relevant in Speed Duel at the moment because it just helps you pierce the game with like a guy at 4/6. Equip only to a monster you control. If the equipped monster battles an opponent's monster, the equipped monster's original attack and defense, so that's key to remember, original attack and defense is doubled during the damage calculation only. If you control a monster other than the equipped monster, send this card to the graveyard. You can only control 1 solitary sword of poison. So we can turn our Battling Boxer into, well, it'd be double 2/3, which becomes 4/6, plus it's 200 boost, so that'd be a 2/8. If we flip something with what's the called? The Hidden City, that gives it a 1500 boost already. So let's say it's Nightmare Penguin. Its original attack is 1100. That becomes 2/2 plus the 15 is a 3/7. So yeah, we can hit with big stats with this card. So it's probably going to go in the deck. What else do we got? Destiny Hero Disc Commander. We just need to get a Destiny Hero Fusion now because we've got, I think, 3 Destiny Hero cards. The Destiny Fusion, and we just need a Destiny Hero Fusion monster. If this card's brought back from the graveyard, apart from the turn it was sent to the graveyard, we can draw 2, so that's cool. Salomon Great Fennec. You know what? If we actually start building a Cyberse strategy, like a Cyberse and general strategy, then this is a free special summon. So yeah, that's cool. What's this? God Dragon Gardamies. If a normal monster is sent to the graveyard, we can special summon this. If we ever do make a normal deck strategy, then yeah, we can play that. X Saber Garsum. When this card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 X Saber. We don't really have many X Sabers. Oh, hello, we have a Mecha Phantom Beast Concordus. It's a generic, it's level 7. We do have at least 1 Mecha Phantom Beast card. Tokens can't be destroyed by battle when this is on the field, so we probably won't play it anytime soon, but it's an option card in the future. Another copy of Doom Dog Ocarus. You can add a level 8 Fiend, and for our super rare, AI's Show. Yeah, at Ignis, that, yeah, we won't be playing that. Let's just see if it's got a secondary generic effect. No. Onto the legacy packs, but yeah, again, some decent cards from these packs today. We've got at least 1 decent rare card. I'm assuming it's not going to be a super, it's probably like a hollow, rare, or normal. Another Metal Foe, okay. Yeah, again, destroy another card, settle a Metal Foe spell or trap directly from deck. I'm going to have to look at what Metal Foes we have. What scale is that? That is indeed a low scale. Marine Beast. Nope, we've already seen that. We probably won't be playing Marine Beast, but there is a chance we could play these Metal Foe cards in the future. I think Metal Foe Yang Zing was indeed a deck, so, you know, could be a thing. Gemlight Garnet, okay, cool. Gemlight Garnet, people have played the game for a few years, remember like how broken Brilliant Fusion was, and Garnet was the best. Like the term Garnet obviously comes from that card. You play a brick for your engine, and originally Garnet was the best brick you played. Dark Artist, if this card is being attacked by a light monster, its defense is half during damage calculation only. Okay. Onto our super shiny card. Red of Mind's Eye. If a monster equipped with this card inflicts battle damage to an opponent, the damage becomes 1,000. Nope. Number 7, Lucky Straight. 3 level 7 monsters. That's all we need to see. We won't be playing that anytime soon. I remember watching the anime when that was first used. Yeah. I don't think we have enough cards to play them now. We could play Scales. But we are slowly getting a Metal Foe core here. And as I said, Metal Foe Yang Zing, it was indeed a deck. Like, we can destroy our own Yang Zings. They can float into other cards, and we can get Metal Foe cards set. 1, 2, 3 Metal Foes monsters, main deck monsters, 1 extra deck monster, 1 spell and 1 trap. If we get a few more Metal Foe monsters, then we can pivot towards that deck, and that'd be very good. I don't think it's worth playing these cards just yet. More often than not, I think our Metal Foes are going to be in the Pendulum Zone, and then we can't really fuse. They have to be using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. So if we get more Metal Foes monsters, then, like, I mean, this is a sick card. It does double piercing damage, and if it's destroyed, we get to destroy a card on the field. It's something to watch out for. One card that I just don't think's really done much is Dwimmed Glimmer. The logic was we put it in as just an extra body to maybe, you know, facilitate making Bobble Sword more often than not, and it's not really happened. So I'm thinking we just put the Poisonous Sword in there, and we can boost a monster's stats, rather than just, like, you know, summoning an extra body on board. Okay, so we're going first. We're probably playing against Ancient Gears, so they're probably going to try and build 1 big monster and attack for that with that for game. So I'm hoping the Nightmare Penguin bounce will be enough to buy us a turn. We'll just set 2 and pass. Worst case scenario, we can always summon this as well before the battle phase, and it just can't be destroyed by battle. However, piercing damage is a thing with this deck, so we probably summon this in attack mode. No, we will not summon that. Okay, so they're going to summon out the Ancient Gear Frame. I believe this lets them add a fusion card, Ancient Gear Golem, or 1 spell trap that lists it. Okay. Right, here's the Ancient Gear Fusion. I'm not scared, I'm beginning to get a bit worried. Right, they're going to activate it. Right, they're just going in for the 1 big card, as I said. Right, let's read this. 3 Ancient Gear monsters. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate spell and trap cards until the end of the damage step. If this card is fusion summoned using 2 or more Ancient Gear Golem or Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Pound, as it wasn't, it can make that many attacks during the battle phase. If this face-up fusion card is in its controls, leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can special 1 Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. That's terrifying. We are going to be returning it to the deck, and they're going to get that 4,500 Ancient Gear Golem out. I can't remember if that big Ancient Gear Golem does piercing damage, but yeah. Go on, attack my Nightmare Penguin, and then in my turn, I am banishing your big Ancient Gear Golem. Oh, go on, do it. Just fucking do it. Go on. Oh, well, I can't be destroyed by battle, so that was a waste of an attack. In our turn, we can flip this, we can return this, they'll get the big Ancient Gear Golem out, we can banish it with that, and we can at least put in 2,800 points of damage. Go. Not really what we needed or wanted to see, but fair enough. Right, flip summon. Return this. Oh, it didn't get the effect, even better. Right, okay, so we're punching for 3,000 there. If we set this, we can float. If this is in defense, it can't be destroyed once by battle. We can make a rank 4. I really kind of just want to set that, you know, to float. We'll hit 3k. They're working with 1 card in hand. I'm hoping they might not be able to do much with it. And we'll just pass it there. They can destroy their Gear Town. They can bring out a Reactor Dragon, maybe an Ultimate Pound. Can't quite remember if that can be special summoned from Gear Town being destroyed. This, I say, can't be destroyed by battle. We're sitting pretty on 8,000 life points. I'm feeling somewhat okay. Set 1. Always a good sign. Always a good sign. And, okay, cool. Yeah, this should be our game now. So we'll just take 700 from the The Nightmare Penguin. Right, back to us. We can attack over with the Abyss Mantray for what, 100, and then this is like a 25% chance of a card negate, so it's something. We'll just do that. Call of the Haunted, interesting. Slightly annoying. Oh, please negate this. Go on. Damn. Yeah, slightly problematic. This Paparazzi is an option. Go to the battle phase. We'll swing for the 100. Now, I've got an option. I can go into this Paparazzi in main 2. I could use these. Or we can hopefully live a turn, banish this with this, which I'm more inclined to do. No. I think the right play might actually be to play this Paparazzi for the first time this series. Sorry, I think it's maybe the second or third time we played it, but it'll be the first time we're going to use this card's actual effect. We probably summoned that in the wrong zone, in all honesty, but, you know, we live and learn. We'll pass it there. So, when another monster you control is to... Oh, we misplayed that. When another monster you control is targeted for an attack, you can change it. They can just attack into this and we don't get the effect. So there was a bit of time before the main phase and the battle phase there, and I think they took the time to read this Papa. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they took the time to read that. Right. They haven't really committed much to the board. They haven't advanced the board state. I'm hoping it's just a case of summon this and banish them both and then attack directly for 18, putting them down to 3-1. Oh, they get us destroy a spell trap. Oh, we've probably lost this now. They get to destroy Gear Town. Gear Town summons another big card. Fuck. It's a second Reactor Dragon and we're still in the battle phase. Yeah, we've probably lost this one. What's in our deck? The Poison Sword would turn this into a 3-6, and we could beat over one of them. I really can't think of much else that helps. That does not help. That certainly does not help. I'm going to summon this. I'm going to banish one of them. We'll take 3k. Hopefully they don't summon something else. We can set this. Hopefully they just brick for a few turns. And then they can't destroy that next turn either. Set this and hope it does something. Pass it there. Oh. D-spell. Okay, so they get to see... Wow. I mean, I can understand playing D-spell to get rid of your Gear Town, but... You know, Mystical Space Typhoon. It's interesting to say the least. Oh, they get to destroy a spell trap now, don't they? So they can destroy our set. Yeah. Right, this comes back. Right, we'll repeat the cycle. We will banish this and this. This is a tuner though, so that could be a 6. That could be a 9. Is there a way in which? Okay, never mind. Right, I think we set this. We just pass it there. Yeah. Well, the golem's not dead. They get to add an ancient gear card. They can add another. Oh, they're gonna add Gear Town, aren't they? Then they at least won't destroy it. So they added a copy of Wyvern, I think. What did they add? Oh no, they had another copy of Frame. So next turn they're gonna do some fusion summoning again. Right, so once per turn this can't be destroyed by battle, that's fine with us. Now they will attack with this. Oh, we can't activate card effects, so we can't summon the Rail Guard. Yeah, it looks like it's all over. My logic was summon this out, then summon that normally. That's a synchro for 9, and then maybe if we got like the Solitary Poison Sword, we could double the 2/9 on this to 3/8. No, 4. It was the 5/8. 5/8. And that would have been handy, but no. Right, what we drawing for turn here? A compulse. Oh, it's probably a turn too late, this, isn't it? Yeah, this will come back. Right, we will time break it once again. Set the Shadow Falco. Set this. Hopefully, again, they just put all their monsters into a big ancient gear fusion and we can return it to the extra deck. It's the best we can hope for. And then if that happens and they can't do anything, we can then maybe turn these into a level 5 synchro. Right, they have a Gear Town. Just fuse into a big guy, please. Just put all your resources into a big guy. Right, they've resummoned out the gear frame. They're going to get an ad. Battle phase, I guess we have to do this. Return that to the hand. Oh, we can't activate the effect. Oh, we can activate the effect of this, okay. Summon that in defense. Do we have a Skull engraved? We do not. That dies. For HG. Oh god. Right, must be fusion summon that cannot be special summoned by other ways, unaffected by spell trap effects. So we can banish it with the time breaker. If we can then get something that will help out the Reactor Dragon on field. You contribute this card, target one face up miles to your opponent controls and destroy that target. We might have a chance. Right, so activate effect. Banish this. Summon this. Activate effect. Tribute to pop this. Do not put that into attack mode, because if they get a monster, they win and pass. Getting a bit nervous now. Oh. Okay. Why are you playing D-Spell? Why play D-Spell if you're playing that card? And then summon out another Reactor Dragon. I really thought that might have changed the game. Oh, it might have swung it back in our favour, but no. I hope... I don't know what I hope. Penguin Soldier could actually be good. Shadow Dragon would be good. This requires another card in hand. Oh, that's their game. If we had one more card in hand, they'd have 2 machines, and we could destroy this. It's just getting dragged out now, isn't it? Hopefully just get a monster to end it. If we had one card in hand. Oh! And there we are. They just normal summon it and punch for 600. Brilliant. Oh, I feel like we really threw that one away. If I'm going to guess, we're playing against the Labyrinth player just because of that icon alone. Looks like we're playing against the burn deck, and I have a feeling we'll be okay. Just what I like to see. Inflict 600. Pass. Didn't like to see that in the last episode. In the last game, however, though, that was not appreciated. I think I'd rather keep this than risk it maybe dying as an 1100 bodies, just in case they're playing some sort of, I don't know, decent statted monster. I'm just going to set 3. Pass. Okay, inflict 1,000 damage and 500 to yourself. Yeah, that's fine. We could respond. Yeah, because we can then summon this, and then summon this out as a second monster. So yeah, we'll just destroy that. I stopped recording for some reason, but yeah, we destroyed the chain energy with the paleo, and we'll bring that back in our turn when we summon out the Abyss Stingray. Okay. If you control another Pyro-type monster, this card cannot be attacked during each of your end phase. Inflict 500 damage to your opponent. We'll get a bit worried if they get a second Pyro monster on the field. Especially if it's another copy of that. Because I want this body, I'm going to let them hit us for 15, so when we do summon this, we don't have to summon that immediately, then they change the attack to it and destroy it and banish it. Take that 500, not nice. In our turn, we will get the free special summon of this. And we can tribute this over this. Yeah, we got plays. Hey, for the first time in this series, we have the ability to possibly make a rank 5 if we were playing any. And we'll use this effect to try and half this down to 750. Nope. But we do negate its effects. Oh no. Heads negates the effects. We at least, yeah, we did what we wanted to do. Hit for this damage. Main 2, set the Liberty at last. Pass it over and take a win. Yeah, we'll take the 600. We're not going to negate that in case they do, decide to play like a Dark Hole and start playing properly afterwards. Oh wow, they actually have the second copy of Solar Flare Dragon. Jesus. I'm very happy they went out on the field. Jesus Christ. Ooh, they killed the Scion. Slight pain. Recoverable. We'll be okay. Take the 500. We're not going to negate that. And the dramatic music has kicked in. we got a bloody Bixie. Right, we'll set that, and then we'll just attack over. We won't get game this turn, but we will at least get damage in. Straight for the battle, and hitting for 19 in total. Wow! Pass. Ozarki. Okay, yeah, we'll take 800. And then hopefully that is nothing to worry about in their hand, seeing as we have an Omni Negate anyway. Straight into battle and evenly matched. Excellent. We'll take the win. We'll take the dub. Ka-chow! Right, let's crack open some more packs, and a few more Yang Zings and a few more Metal Foam monsters would not go amiss. One Legacy pack and one copy of Violent Rain. Oh, I remember that from Forbidden Memories. Right, here's our sweet reward for beating a potential bot/burn deck. Shiranori Spectral Sword. You contribute this card target to the banished zombie monsters except this. Special summon them in defense position. If we ever play a zombie package, then yeah, we can consider that. Illusion Magic. No, we will not be playing that. Quacky Meru Shield. The Shooting Star Bow Seal. The equipped monster loses 1,000 attack, but it can't attack your opponent directly. Probably not going to see playing this deck. Whatmole, this card can make a second attack during each battle phase with its 0 attack. At the start of the damage step, if this card attacks a face down defense position monster, you can destroy that face down monster. Okay. Evil Hero Infernal Prodigy. If you control no monsters, you can special this card for free. If it's used for the tribute summon of a hero monster, draw a card. A free material. Another level 2 to hopefully go into a rank 2. We could play it. Mecha Phantom Beast Tetherwolf. We get to special the Mecha Phantom Beast token. Its level is increased by the tokens. Once pair battle during the damage step, when this card attacks an opponent's monster, quick effect, you contribute 1 token. This card goes to 2/5. It gains 800. Maybe helps us with links. So maybe. And then Guard Mantis, 2400 defense on a level 4. You can pay 1,000 life points special on this card from your hand in defense position, but while it is face up on the field, face up monster zone, you cannot special monsters except insect monsters. During your opponent's turn, you can target 1 insect monster you control, change its battle position. Probably won't play that then just because of the restriction of the extra deck. And the 1 legacy pack to round it out. And it looks like we've got an ultra rare. I don't even know what we want. I really... what's this? Spiritual Enlightenment. Target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Banish it until the end phase. You can only activate 1 Spiritual Enlightenment per turn. Is that playable in this deck? It might be. That might make it in this deck. What on earth is this? Psychic Rover. If this card is special summon, you can roll a 6-sided die, and if you roll a 1 or 6, destroy up to 2 cards on the field. Roll a 1 or 6. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can roll a 6-sided die. Then if you roll a 2, 3, or 4 special summon this card, the player who summoned it cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck while this is face up in the monster zone. No. But the Spiritual Enlightenment, quite possibly. I feel like I want to keep this in. It's good against Dark Magician, against Eternal Soul especially. Yeah, I very nearly got rid of that, but no, we'll keep it. I think the Stolf Falco has been in our hand a few times, and we've just not used it for the purpose of going into a synchro, or used it for the purpose it's in the deck. So we'll replace the Falco with the Mecha Phantom Beast. It gives you a second body on board, and you contribute that body to make it 2/5. One more quick change to make to the deck. I think it's about time we took out this. It's not really come up too often. I feel like getting something big off board is probably going to be more advantageous going forward than just getting an extra 1,000 buff. So we'll try this new list and yeah, see if that works out any better. I mean, I think we've replaced 5 or 6 cards this episode in the deck, so we've done a bit of progress, to say the least. Annoyingly, we've drawn both of the Yang Zings. That is a really big pain. Right, set the Titan Coder. Set the Bixie Pass. So no, you've drew them both. Oh. Okay, so we are playing against Branded, and frankly, I'm going to stay in here for a minute just because we have this. And hope we can do something. Right, so we'll negate this. I believe this lets them fusion summon again. Yep. For some reason, we can't activate. No, we can. They did send a Shadol something, Squilmer. So I believe they get out of a Shadol card, maybe a Shadol fusion. Let's double check that. You can add, yeah, they can add a Shadol fusion. So if they end up adding that to activate it, then yeah, it's probably all we've got. Yeah. No point in wasting any time. Yeah, that's going to completely out resources there. If we'd managed to negate that and we didn't have this, then we could have made an effort to stay in, compete. But yeah, we're just wasting time otherwise. Okay, so they just passed. Maybe a free win. One hopes. Oh, we do love this combo. We do love that combo. That's all she wrote. A set Nightmare Penguin, which will go up to 2/6. With a Terrors in the Hidden City. Ooh, they are playing Time Thief. Interesting. Okay. So they've normal summoned this, which makes me think that they've still bricked. Okay, they're going to go into battle. We'll return it to hand. They'll take... Well, we'll gain 15. So they're going to take a fair chunk of damage right now. 27. Yeah. Didn't work that one time, so they took 2/7, puts them down to 5/3. We now only need to get... What's that? 2/4. We need to get 2,700 more points of damage and we'll have game. This is a free special summon on 1,100. Maybe. Oh, I really just want a normal summon of more than 1,600. Please, 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 please. God, that'll do. Right, we should have game. We should clean this one up pretty quickly. Right, we special summoned out the Scion, we normal summoned the Baxi, that's 3,000, that is 5/6. And that's game. Nice. Fourth? Third win of the episode. I think we may have ranked up. Again, possibly. There we are, Silver 3, happy days. One Legacy pack to open on top of the Master Pack. Getting quite close to maxing out on the gems again, so we're going to buy Totally Awesome as our friend. Nice. You know what? These World Legacy sleeves look quite nice. We'll take them too. And just in case we ever get a Destiny Hero fusion, we will take the Phoenix Enforcer. He will be the mascot of the deck, should we get it. And just to take the spending a bit lower, the Starfrost can also join the collection. On to the real reason for the... Masochist series and the real reason for the shop, the Master Pack. So we pulled a super in every pack so far this episode, I think. Not every Master Pack anyway. So I overdue some comments again, but I'm just going to keep asking for them. I would love some more Metal Foes and some more Yang Zings. That is a Lunalight Crimson Fox. This is a FA circuit card. Sprite Pixies, yep. We won't be playing Sprite anytime soon. We are not Dark Gale. What is this? Rain Bozu. It's a Pendulum 8. It is a Fairy Pendulum. Pendulum effect. You can target a face-up monster you control. It gains attack equal to the difference between the number of cards in the extra decks times 100 until the end of this turn. Until the end of this turn, even if this card leaves the field. Right, so if this destroyed card in the monster zone is destroyed, it goes into the pendulum zone, and then during your turn only, it gains defense equal to the difference in the extra deck times 200. So if you're not playing an extra deck, it could be 1,500 attack and 3,000 defense. Aqua Mirror Illusion, special summon one Gishki Ritual monster from your hand. It cannot attack and is returned to the hand during the end phase. Cyber Dark Keel. I believe we got Cyber Dark Horn in the last episode. Abyss Prop Wild Wagon. And lastly, Switcheroo. If you control the same number of monsters as your opponent, switch control of all those monsters. I think we've got to play this. Because if we just end on one crap monster, as soon as they get to like a decent monster, we can just switch them around. Yeah, we'll give that a go. I'm going to put that in now, in fact. But first, let's crack open the Legacy Pack. See what we get. Oh, we've got a rare. remember this being a DS promo in, I believe it was Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Spirit Caller. You got a set of these, and Gem Armadillo. When this card is normal summoned, you can add one Gem Knight monster from your deck to your hand, so we can officially add Garnet to our hand. I think it might finally be time to take Mistrudge out of the deck. I think Switcheroo will probably come up more than her 25% chance of the negate. Yeah, we'll just jump back into the games and hopefully get one more win before the episode ends. Okay, so we're first again. We'll set the Evil Swarm, we'll set the Titan Coda, and we'll set the Abyss Stingray, and we'll just call it a turn. And we are, by the looks of it, playing against Dark Magician, so yep, we'll take that. We got a chance. The best part is, like, this returns one face-up card, so, you know, we can return the Eternal Soul and hopefully blow their field. And if not, we can always return the Eternal Soul with Spiritualism. It's fine with me. Okay, so they get to place one card on top of the deck. Right, so they put Bond between Student and Teacher on the top. That makes me think they've already got Eternal Soul in hand. Obviously, they'll banish that. They've got Dark Magician in the grave, so they can draw one. So on field, so they can draw that one card. They'll special summon the Dark Magician Girl for 3. For 3, rather. Dark Magic attack, however, is an issue. It's probably their game. Yeah. And 1,000 Knives, great. I mean, if they set up Eternal Soul, we've still got half a chance. Right, that's 3-2, that is 5-2, that puts us down to 2-8. Don't even know what we want to top deck at this point. Really want them to activate Eternal Soul. That would help a lot. Right, for turn we draw Mecha Phantom Beast, Tetherwolf. Right, we summon the token in defense. We've got to destroy the token before they can destroy this. Battle phase, and we'll hit this. Oh, they can. That is not Eternal Soul, so yeah, our game is done. You control Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. I believe that's a Regeki, so. How tragic. We can't even beat Dark Magician anymore. Yeah. Ooh, we are first. Right, we have options. I'm going to set this. And I'm going to set the Switcheroo and the Phoenix Windblast. Now, if we use the Switcheroo and we swap our monster with their monster, when we destroy this, we will at least be able to float into our own Bixie. So there's that. And then if they do something that's really threatening, we always have Phoenix Windblast. Oh, Sword Soul. Yeah. Okay, so they summon this. I think we just straight up have to use the Switcheroo now. We can't use the Switcheroo because they have the token. They can go into Baron de Fleur now. We can bait the Baron de Fleur with this, and then get control of the Baron de Fleur. That is not Baron de Fleur, but if we can take control of it, then we will. Okay, so we activated. We'll give them this, and we'll take this. So we activate the trap in response to that engrave. They activated this card's effect, which when a spell trap is activated, we can banish it and inflict 1200. So we took 24. You give them the Yazzie. Don't know what they're going to do with it. Flipping it into attack mode. Because this summons a worm, doesn't it? No, it's a Yang Zing monster. It is just a worm type. Okay, that's cool. That's fine with me. We'll draw for 10. Okay, so we can destroy the Yazzie, as I say. We can... I can set the Nightmare Penguin too. Battle. Destroy our own card, but we'll get a Bixie in defense. They'll take 1,000. Now that resolves. Oh, when this card you control. Not as good as I thought. Yeah, not as good as I thought. Oh, that was too much of a galactic brain play. Okay, well, we've still got a Nightmare Penguin bounce and a bounce in Nightmare Phoenix Wind Block. Got half a chance. They're going to preemptively smack down a Maxi. Interesting. Because they needed to put that in grave to summon this. Cannot be normal summons that must be special summoned from your hand by banishing 3 monsters with different attributes from your graveyard and or face up on the field. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. You can declare one monster's attribute, destroy all cards. Is that a quick effect? That is not a quick effect. What's this? If your opponent special summons a monster except during the damage step, you can banish one of those monsters. Surely we do that then. Banish this. Oh my god, we're gonna get a win. Maybe. Oh, triple tactics tell us. Oh, well, we really just ends that, didn't we? Well, they'll lose another 1,200. But do get to draw 2. This has gotta put in so much work. The Phoenix Wing Blast has to put in so much work. Set 1. We've got game. We've got 2, 9, 3, 8. It becomes 11 actually, so it'd be 4k. And then Monster in Hand is game. Alright, cool. Flip up the Nightmare Penguin. Return this to hand. Oh, go on, go on. Let us have this. Battle. Oh, mate. Yes. Oh, my God. That switcheroo put in such work. Brilliant. We'll take it. We'll take it. 5th win of the episode. We will take that. Absolutely take that. Right. Just the 1 legacy pack. So 2 more packs to open. Excellent stuff. Right. Here we go. No supers, no ultras, but that's fine because I just want more normal copies. And more rare copies of the Yang Zings and Metal Foes we have. DDCK, quick effect, can target 1 face-up monster you control, banish it into the end phase. That's fine. What's this? Ooh, Danger, Strength, Feats of Strength, equip only to a Danger monster that gains 800 attack and defense. It cannot be destroyed by battle. It can make up to 2 attacks on each battle phase. Perform Puppet, we already have a copy of that, apparently. Have to be 2 level 5 machines. No, we don't have the ability to play that. But it's a good card. Yeah. If we ever get Infinity, that's laughing. Yeah, Gagaga Magician. Punk. Prominence Hand. If you control a magic hand, fire hand, or ice hand special from this card from your hand. Yeah. Actually. This card is also treated as a Fright Fair monster while face up on the field. This card on the field can be used as a substitute for any one fusion material whose name is specifically listed on Fright Fair Fusion. I think we have Cruel Whale as our 1 Fright Fair monster. I'm not overly certain. But, yeah. Probably the worst pack we've had today. Let's crack open the Legacy pack. Right, what we get in here? Another Cloudian card. Mech Mole Zombie. Absolute garbage. Yeah, those 2 packs were pretty bad. However, overall, we got 5 wins from the episode. We've gone from Silver Rank 5 to Silver Rank 3, and I believe we should be 1 win off. Now going up to Silver Rank 2, and we got a bunch of good cards to improve our deck with. Overall, a good episode and a good start to the year. Thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if I've worked this out in my head correctly, this video should just be under the hour mark. See you next time.